Legends. This is the latest edition of the Drip Dispatch and the Animal Farm Almanac. All right. As you can see, this one is predominantly about Forex's comments in regards to the AFD token, and especially due to the fact that my dog Maxie, let's engage. Okay, we already know current drip price 885 days until drip 20. Now, this is the old drips numbers. Of course, once drip 2024 kicks in, all of this will be revamped and we'll go from there. 59 tokens in the tax vault. You have until tomorrow to get your vote in for the BNB or the USDT. This pause for the cause right here. These are the pros and cons that Forex had put out. Currently, the BNB is still in the lead. So your instructions here to vote. Access the vote on the Pigpen page. So just go to defi.animalfarm.app right here, and then scroll down. It's going to be really, really minute letters. They're going to be really, really, really small. Click the link. Then again, you're going to get one pig in the pig pen. For every pig you have in the pig pen, you're going to get one vote. Okay. Over the weekend, I'm still seeing folks ask the question about what's happening with the piggy bank. What's happening with the piggy bank? What's happening with the piggy bank? Again, he already mentioned it in the last interview. Piggy bank is going to be retired. There's only $54,000 in it. So if you have anything in the piggy bank, you're going to be liquidated. And you're going to be airdropped the new Animal Farm Pig /BNB liquidity pool tokens. Just that simple. The only thing we're waiting to hear what's going to happen is in reference to the garden. All right, let's continue. See, the pigs they already hanging out at the beach. All right, again, dog Maxie. Okay, so the change we have made is that the AFD will only have a basic 6% tax compared to what we have now. That's a 3% burn and a 3% swapped for BNB and paid to the dog pound in the pig pen vault. If you stake AFD in the dog pound, this is when you apply the 90% tax, which reduces by 0.75 to 1% a day, like it is now. So if you buy a token, let me finish first. This means if you use your AFD to collect rewards in the dog pound by staking them, you will start out with the 90% tax that reduces every day. Now, when someone earns AFD in the farms or the optimizer pools, their AFD will automatically credit them to the dog pound. This makes it way harder for someone to accidentally send or use AFD in a way where they are taxed, and it removes the barrier for someone who wants to buy AFD but is worried about the 90% tax. But if the person wants to use the AFD to earn in the dog pound or earn that dogs in the farm, they are put into this variable tax vesting model in a way that still provides the positive tokenomics and relief of sell pressure, but is simpler for the user. This also makes it so that there will be no more warnings on analytical pages and wallets saying that there's a 90% tax and this could be a scam, because the AFD contract will not have this tax model in the token contract itself, which is what's triggering the red flags in the shit scanners. Again, so essentially what's going to happen once we hit the AFV3, now you can go purchase a pig token and you can send it to wallet without the big tax on it. Like we had the 90% tax. Like I got clobbered when I moved it to another wallet. All right, let's continue. So not now, but with the AFV3 token, we want the people to buy. The variable tax was also always built in to prevent people from earning yield in AFD and then just dumping the dog token. We wanted to create a model which punishes people for doing that and creates a reward for people who do not. Before we had the NFT management system, we had no way to apply the 90% variable tax vesting model to only the tokens which were earned in the form of yield. So it was applied to all AFD AFD blind, and this made people very hesitant to buy. And we see in the price. It made the system more complex, which led the people to accidentally doing a taxed transaction. Like I did, I lost like 20 when I combined it with the wrong LP. Then I broke the LP apart, got me with the tax. The V3 model will make it nearly impossible to accidentally pay a high tax on AFD. It will still ensure people who are earning AFD as yield are entering the vesting model, plus people who want to use their bought AFD to collect in the dog pound. Okay, so for sure, bullish for our tokens, much simpler and easy to use for the users, and get rid of the auto flag warnings about the tax. Bullish for the tokens, there is less barrier to buying and is simpler to invest as a regular buyer. Plus, in order to go directly into the AFD BNB farm to earn pigs most efficiently, you need to buy AFD and pair with BNB. You can get into the auto dog pound with the AFD you earn and start farming AFP, but to use earned AFD to farm AFP directly with a fully reduced tax, you either need to buy AFD and pair it with BNB or wait in the dog pound until you have fully tax reduction on the AFD you earned, and then use the NFT to pair with BNB and to farm the pig. Ooh, that's why you can pause for the cause and read it yourself. Now it gives more of an incentive to buy AFD outright. Plus, AFD will be deflationary. Let me say that again for all of us dog maxis. It gives more of an incentive to buy AFD outright. Plus, AFD will be deflationary. We will be adjusting the AFD tax so that 2/3 of the tax will go to the pig pen and 1/3 to the dog pound. I'm not sure, in my opinion, I'm not sure why the dog token gives more to the pig token than to the dog token. The pig already got its own thing. The dog should be getting 2/3 of the rewards, and 1/3, if any, go to the pig pen. But it is what it is. Hey, I'm just a holder. So like it says, we will be adjusting the AFD tax so that 2/3 of the tax will go to the pig pen and 1/3 to the dog pound, and the pig emissions will be reduced way, way, way down. Plus, of course, a share of all trading fees and all of the cake earned in the cert pool from our liquidity position will be swapped for BNB and paid out to the pig pen. Now, someone asked about the tax. They said you could, if you wanted to, but at whatever tax rate you lock in when you withdraw your NFT. You can farm your pig into the auto dog pound this way as well. If you want to get AFD right away to pair it with the BNB, you just need to buy it. Of course, you can leave your dog in the dog pound for a few months and reduce the tax all the way, and then use it however you want to if you outright bought it. It makes AFP harder to earn without driving more capital into our system, and it's good for both pigs and the dog tokens. Whew. Okay. Now, AFV3 is releasing a range of products that will allow the user to better manage their liquidity in PancakeSwap and to increase the trading fees collection and reduce the risk. I'm not going to go through all of this. The big thing in here, a percentage of all trading fees will buy and burn our native reward token, AFD, creating a positive cash flow for the token and making it deflationary, and all cake earned in the cert pools along with some of the trading fees are swapped for BNB and paid out to our governance AFP stake in the staking pool. So that's my thing. So again, pause for the cause here. Whew. Okay, there's even more. Okay, so they were asking about the piggy bank. We'll get into that second. So up here, there's nothing really in there about due to the amount of the volume of the token, we earn less than fees. Okay, so here, so no point in compounding your piggy bank. He said it doesn't hurt. We're going to account for everyone's share of the piggy bank minus what they have withdrawn and credit them with the new token. I already said that. So the solution for the retiring the piggy bank has already been announced and touched on by me publicly many times. And he goes into that. The piggy bank is an old model. The people who are currently in it will be much better served with their funds out of it so they can take advantage of the new pig pen economics and other opportunities with those assets. So that's what's going on with the pig pen. All right, and Drip 2024, pause for the cause. These are from the last AMA, pause for the cause. Timeline for Drip. AFV3, pause for the cause. Timeline for the animal farm. Now, if you're still on the fence about the DAO, you needed to make the decision. I guess it really comes down to how much you want to invest and how interested you are in becoming a member of the DAO, due to the fact that the REAP token has dropped so drastically, because it used to be $30,000 to get into the REAP DAO. Now it's only $36.81. Today's price is $12.27 for a REAP token. So you can get your 300 tokens for $36.81 and get into the full DAO. Means you get first dibs before the mini DAO. So if you had your money enough, more than enough for the mini DAO before, now you can go for the full DAO and get first dibs, because there is a big difference between the full DAO and the mini DAO. And as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just sharing everything in regards to the animal farm and Drip. And in particular, in this edition was the dogs and the dog tokens and the changes that are coming. So in reality, until we get a white paper, things are subject to change. So just take everything with a grain of salt. In the meantime, nothing is concrete. And if you've been in Drip since the beginning, you already know things are supposed to be this way and they come out this way. So it could be this or it could be with that. So as always, please, please, please get in where you're fitting. And remember, this is an individual endeavor. You do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances, especially right now where we're in like a lull and before Drip 2024 comes and before AFV3 is released. And like as always, all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for taking some time out of your day. And to all of my legends out there, engage.